Hello there guys, it's me, ya boy, your favorite YouTuber you have never heard about. And, once again, I'm playing hot dogs, horseshoes, hand grenades, and broken pots. Yeah, that's probably going to be a running gag on this channel just because I really like smashing these pots into bits. So, we've done these, we've done this, and my favorite gun probably so far. Today we're checking out the M1911A1. Since these three here, the classic, the gold, and the modern, are essentially the same gun, but in different styles, we put them all together in this video. But these two are different from the others, so I'll put these two in another video. For standardized sakes, I'm just gonna be using the classic one, because, well, the gold is essentially the same gun, but you can put a red dot on it, I think. It does show up that you can put a red dot on it, but I don't think you can. It's the same gun but with a gold layer, and the modern is just, instead of a wood handle, it's got one made out of plastic. So, it's a 45 ACP American gun used in World War II. It's got those green dot iron sights, which many modern guns use today. It's got a magazine capacity of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, it's a single stack mag. It's a single stack mag, and back for the time that was a pretty normal magazine capacity to have in a handgun, you know. So there's that. It's probably got a slider release as well, but just for this one I'll just take a gold one, because, well, be honest, who wouldn't want a gun that shines this nicely in the light? It's the same magazine. Let's check out what's it's got with this red dot, because I can't put it on here. Well, whatever. It's also one of the standard guns that lays back on the table in the standard standard 45 shooting range, because, well, 45, you know. You can shoot it dual wielded, just like with any pistol in the game. But it doesn't have that much of a magazine capacity, so, well, you're probably better off shooting it 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, instead of at the same time. And we're probably going to have a reload a lot, because, well, it only has 7 bullets. It's good for dual wielding, because the recoil isn't as high as in other guns. So, there's that for this gun. So, let's dive right into the damage testing, shall we? So, here we are, in our grey testing chamber. There's actually a bit of green back there. Oh well, that's just a light. So, we're here, testing damage against standardized Sosigs, with an I, and not an AU. Here we've got one for body damage. 1 and down, 2 hits. 3, 4. Yeah, it's 3 to 4 if you let them bleed out. With headshots it's 1 and 2. I don't think that one actually hit the head, but it should be a 2 headshot thing, right? So that was 2 proper headshots. Yeah, it's a 2 headshot gun. I just kind of missed the shot back there. Okay, we've got one with light armor, testing it. Nope, no penetration. Also no penetration for helmets. No chance with heavy armor. Squash test. Depends on the angle, but, well,
Jinkies.
should probably be quicker to just tap him in the head 2 times, then Batista bomb him onto the ground, or just like, you know, get him an overhead, then twist them and break their neck at the same time. The reload is a bit less precise than with other guns, because you can just like slide it in like this. I seem to be pretty obsessed with this reloading. Or maybe I'm just wasting y'all's time. So it was a 3 body shot and a 2 headshot. So there's that, and let's jump straight into the damage with bots. Here we are. As always, armor 0, the rest is standardized. And spawn the first one for body shot testing. I don't feel like looking for him, so I'll just try to lure him to me by doing that. He's probably down there or something. I'm just... Oh no, he's back there. So, you know what to do. It's 15 body shots. It's a bit better than the 9mm. It's still worse than the Mauser. Oh god, I came close to it. Now for the headshots. Let's look if he's back here again. Nope, actually not. Oh, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's basically just a better 9mm cartridge. Yeah, and that's that for the bot damage. Here we are, shooting range, with this time with a golden one, because, well, I figured it would be nice to see that one as well. Knocking over some other guns with it. Just in case you heard something in the background while I was saying the end of the last one. The outro of the bot damage test. That's, well, because there was, my phone was ringing and I don't feel like retaking that scene, so I'll just leave it in there, but like make the damage mix, so
Wonderful.
You probably can't hear it, or at least as little as possible. But I'm aiming a bit too high, so I should probably be aligning this like this. It's still too high. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna check if I can put attachments to it, because, well, of course I'm going to be able to, like, put a suppressor onto it, because, well, obviously. So there's that, but let's see if it can take a handgun rail adapter. Because, well, it did show me that I could potentially put a sight onto it, but, according to these bugs and that spazzing out of a gun, it seems like I can't, so I don't know why the red dot sight why the red dot sight is still in there. Yeah, no, this suppressor is nice. It's not that quiet as some others, but at least it doesn't obstruct your vision that brutally. Sorry for that. I don't like aiming with handguns just because, well, it's a bit weird. Aiming like down these iron sights without, you know, proper alignments. Also at the space where I'm usually aiming at, there's like a small scratch on my lens, so everything's blurred out when I aim like this. And that exact angle. So I'll have to aim a bit to the side, or usually I just aim like this. But I can't do that on video because, well, Otherwise you couldn't see where I was aiming at. It's okay. Well, I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. In response to the comment from that one guy, yep, I'm doing all the guns in the game. You can't aim like for shit when you put it sideways. I don't get how all these movie guys always get it right, but you know, in real life it probably wouldn't work that well. Also, one thing in this game, if you aim downwards, you actually get the recoil downwards, so that's a bit weird. But whatever. I'm just gonna assume that from the way the physics engine is, the recoil is always in the direction that the gun's looking at, so there's that. So it's okay in aiming, it's pretty dope. In doing damage, it's better than a 9mm, but not that good as, you know, my personal favorite gun, the C96 Mauser. Also, one thing about the USP rounds, they're in backwards, so you see this way is like the rounds, but you load the mag in like this. And then if you load it, you can actually see that they're flipped around inside. I don't know if that's how a usual USP works, but I just think they'll fix it soon and it's just a little bug. Or I'm an uncultured swine and don't know how USPs work. That's the second possible way. So yeah, all in all, it's a solid gun. You know, it's a solid sidearm weapon you can have. I'm not gonna put this one into the trash because, well, it's golden. Is that real gold though? Yeah, I don't know. I can't read that. Colgan Co. Yeah, I've got no idea. So anyway, that's the M1911. Pretty good gun. 45 caliber. 45 ACP. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.